Hello everyone, my name is Trainer Sully, and in today's episode we're going to be getting into something I've been working on for a while and I'm excited to bring to you all. This is going to be going through the Fire Red Omega Nuzlocke that I have been working on for a couple weeks now. It's a very intense game. It's a fan-made ROM hack of the original Fire Red with an amplified intensity level. Along with that, I've put the Nuzlocke normal restrictions, as in the first Pokemon in each route I have the ability to catch. If I don't catch them, I miss out on getting a Pokemon for that route, as well as anybody that's on my team. If they do die, they are bricked. I can't use them anymore, and I need to bring someone else onto my team. The advanced Nuzlocke rules to that is I can't use any potions, items, anything during a battle. Along with that, I have level caps for each gym. So Brock is the first gym. I believe the level cap for that is 14. That means entering into Brock's gym, the highest level Pokemon I can have on my team is level 14, and that goes up all the way through the 8 gyms and the Elite Four. It's super intense. We need to get right into it now that you guys have that foundation down. So before we jump into some gameplay, be sure to hit that subscribe button and let's get right into it. The other thing to call out is I'm actually going to be doing some commentary along with the gameplay as well. This is going to be my first time watching it completely through, obviously after I edited it all. So this will be like your guys' take on my approach to the gameplay that you will be seeing. Okay, so getting through this first part, this is just the opening text of what is to come into the game. Some information from the creator of the ROM hack. And so that's basically what you're getting right here. And now moving along through this, it's going to start off like any normal Fire Red and Leaf Green game. I am going to make a series of cuts because of the amount of footage I had to cram into this. Our rival's name is Sanders. That's my brother's name. I couldn't think of a better rival to face in this epic advanced Nuzlocke. Always got to pick up the potion. Now we're getting into the starters. You can either pick from a Smoochum, and then as we're going to see right now, taking this one slowly, we can pick from an Electkid, as well as you can also pick from a Magby. So it's cool that you have those other starters. I personally go with the Electkid. As you can see, it's popped up on the screen. That is the one we wanted to go with here. Along with that, below the gameplay, we have a death counter as well. The space underneath the rest of it will track our gym progress as we move through this. So you pick Electkid, rival's gonna be picking Smoochum. It's gonna be intense. I mean, this right here might have been the easiest battle of the entire time. We make a quick trip to the Pokemart and back. We grab the parcel, drop it back off. We pick up a Sentret. Sentret goes out, Buggy's the name, fights a Pidgey, boom, it's dead. Yeah, I'm talking that fast. I lost somebody. Let me tell you, that one hurt. It hurt bad. Already had to set up the rip box, barely made it into Pallet Town. So you can see this is a tough way to start. Pick up an old rod from a fisherman, and there's a new patch of grass actually in Pallet Town, so we pick up a Swablu, name it Cloud. Now we move over to the other route, I forget what it's called, but we pick up a Mankey. We train everybody up to level 10. We're feeling good right now. We're like, okay, let's do this new rival battle. Did I feel like overtrained for this one? Not really. I couldn't remember if it was 9 or 10, and because it wasn't a gym, I wasn't really worried about the level cap right here. But Smoochum is a threat, man. You gotta watch out for Smoochum. So we change it to set battle mode as it wasn't previously, but that'll make it more challenging as well. We pick up some potions, we pick up some antidotes, making our way to this patch of grass. So this is a new route as well. So we're faced this Shroomish, hit it with an Astonish, we're able to pick it up. That person right there gives you a Trico, that's clutch. Another rule is you can actually pick up all of Gen 1 starters, 2 starters, and 3 starters. You can only have 1 starter in your team at a time. So that is why we're not using Trico or Torchic, because we're actually bringing Mudkip along. Pick up Sunstone. We're already in Pewter City. So as you can see, we're moving pretty fast. We have a Bellsprout on the team. We killed the Slack off, wasn't able to capture him. Moving into Brock's gym. Brock's gym, first guy, Kisame, our Mudkip, makes quick freaking work. We get the evolution. Marshtomp's feeling hot, heavy, loose, and ready to rumble for Brock. This is the best team you've ever initially faced Brock with in his entire career. Geodude, Kabuto, Ammonite survives the first mudshot and then gets blasted away into the atmosphere. Vulpix, Rhyhorn. I mean, the the spectrum. Usually you just face, I think, a Geodude and an Onyx. Now here's that Onyx, level 14, and that is how we came in here. Gained some serious XP, but everybody is at level 14. We started Brock's gym with a full team, and that's a great way to really kick off the journey we have here. So we throw out Cloud. Cloud goes in. We're kind of messing around. We're dancing. We don't know who's going to really take out this Onyx. We plant the Leech Seed. Talk about a big brain strat. Hit the Leech Seed. Hit the Leech Seed. I mean, this thing just keeps on ticking away. That's the kind of things that you want on your team, is someone that can get you that either tick damage or tick HP back. We grab the Boulder Badge, face this Electrike, throw the Pokeball. Not able to catch him the first time, not the second time, not the third time. I mean, this is insanity. Next thing you know, we kill him. Pick up a Magikarp from this guy right before Mount Moon. In Mount Moon, this is where things really start to heat up, if people like to say it. We kill a Zubat. We are missing out on 3 encounters already. The Slack Off, the Electrike, and now the Zubat. We found a Bagon in this, so that's also another cool portion of this, is that you can actually catch different Pokemon. We lose our Bellsprout. 2 Pokemon down. We've only faced 1 gym. Magikarp comes on in. Waver, as we like to call him. That's going to involve a lot of grinding. The amount of times I get poisoned, burned, paralyzed. We lost Clippy. That was another heavy hit. 3 Pokemon down, and now we are finally at Cerulean City. So here's where the current team is at. We made it through Mount Moon. Trust me, you did not want to see the entire journey. It was brutal. It was taxing mentally, physically, spiritually, everything above. Pikachu, able to catch it with a Great Ball. That's what we like to see. Pikachu's on the team. We're facing Sanders again, right before the Golden Bridge, the Nugget Bridge, whatever kind of bridge you want to call this bridge. Golbat. Chidori. That was a little too close for comfort, in my opinion. So we throw out Kisame. Kisame comes out, hit it with a Mud Shot, boom, gone. Here comes Smoochum. Smoochum, same level as me. I'm a 2nd evolution, still puts up all that damage on me. I mean, my goodness, could this get worse? Hit the Leech Seed, big brain strat right there. Okay, hit the Stun Spore. Now you're paralyzed, you're slower, and we're still stealing your health every single turn that comes along the way. We stalled. That's what we did. And I'm proud of it because we won the match. Now here's where we're at. Do some training. Catch a Pokemon right here. Pick up a Horsey. Not bad. Able to catch it. And right now Horsey's not on the team. This guy gives you a Cyndaquil. That's past the Nugget Bridge if you're following along. Very fast pace. Here's where we find someone we truly needed on the team. The Ralts. The Ralts pick up. We throw a Great Ball. Would have teleported most likely. We're able to bring it on the team. So now we have Magikarp level 15, Plume 18, Cloud 18, Chidori 21, Kisame 22, and Chime 17. That's the team. That's where we're at. So now it's a lot of training. A lot of trainers and a lot of training. We get to Bill. We turn him out of the Clefairy. And now we get that SS ticket. We needed it. We're asleep. Facing an Oddish, we still win. No problems. We're training up. Poisoned. And now finally Chime is evolving. This is big. I think the level cap for Misty is 23, I want to say. I believe I show it beforehand though. So we evolve into Gyarados, 21, 20, 23. 23 is definitely the cap because I didn't go above it. So now we're in Misty's gym. Facing the first trainer. Easy. Now we got the next one. Got a Corsola coming along the way. You didn't see that in the original Fire Red game. You can guarantee that right there. Now Misty here. Misty is still tough to deal with. She's got a Staryu and a Togetic. No one was looking for the Togetic. She hit a Leaf Blade. She would have messed up everybody. We're throwing out Chidori. Big Thunderbolts. Big Thunderbolts. That's what we like to hit. Now we have the Love Disc. Attract. I hate getting hit by Attract. And that Thunderbolt was actually a Thunder Punch, by the way. But yeah, that's how fast-paced we're moving. So Starmie's out. Marshtomp Kisame is in 23. Burst level 23. We're starting to take some serious damage. Big brain strat. We hit the Leech Seed. Let me tell you this. I would guess that this run would have ended either at this gym or earlier if we didn't have this Shroomish. That's how clutch Leech Seed was this entire time. I swear, you need to catch a Shroomish if you go through this. Leech Seed is critical. We almost lost Waver. Yes, you saw that 2 damage. Leech Seed gave it 8 back. And it was stalling. This right here was absolute 100% pure stalling. Then she hits the Lemonade. That's when I started saying prayers for my life because I thought it was over. Okay? This was bad news. We got nobody able to take... Oh my God. I forgot how close that was. That was horrible. Look at Cloud. Everybody is in serious threat of legitimately getting hit by a crit or just hit at all and losing their life. So we send out Chidori, barely able to survive that. Absolute pure stalling. That's all we could do. That's all we can do because we can't use any items. So we can't use any items to heal anybody up. We don't want to lose anybody, and we're just in absolute agonizing pain fighting Misty. We got the Electabuzz. That was clutch. Learning Ice Punch. Electabuzz gets some seriously good coverage through this game and leveling up. Really great coverage throughout the game. Here's where the team's at. 24, 20, 20, 24, 20, 22. Team's looking good. Not everybody's on the same level, but I think we get them there eventually. We get the Breloom. We learn Mach Punch. We pick up a Totodile, but again, because of the starter rule, because I feel that starters are just so strong that you didn't want to have more than one in a team at a time, or it would just become a lot easier to, have a Charizard, a Marshtomp, whoever else you want to put in there, or Charizard and a Swampert, whoever else. Pick up a Firestone there. Here's our encounter. Spearow. Able to catch it. Not bad. Krabby. Also able to catch it. That time in the town, though. Going to Diglett's cave. Pick up a solid Diglett that almost kills Chime. That would have been bad news bears for all of us because Chime is clutch as can be. Throw the Great Ball. Able to pick up Diglett. Big pickup. We're moving on to the SSN. A lot of trainers. And I'm just going to breeze through these guys for you. Bang, Boom, and Bizzle. We moved through them all. You don't need to see that. You already know we're taking care of business. Some TCB. That's how we like to do it. We're already at the rival battle. Me and Sanders duking it out just in some random hallway. 26, that's where we're at. I think the level cap for Surge is 27. I think it's 27 or it's 28. My guess is it's 27. We learned Psychic for Chime. That's clutch. Psychic is clutch. We needed that. Basic Grand Bull. Almost lose Chime. I can't even believe I actually stayed in there. Right there. So switching to Chidori. Paralyzed. We got Someone's Asleep. Jinx is problematic. Jinx, I mean, you almost don't want to pick Electabuzz just so you don't have to face Jinx, in my personal opinion. Because Jinx is relentless. She's unforgiving. She will not give you any mercy. As you can see, we almost lose Waver. Again, there are so many points so far, so early in this game, that we almost lost everybody. Marshtomp comes in. Kadabra barely hangs on to his life, but we're able to take him out. So we're able to defeat Sanders again. Thankfully, the Nuzlocke continues with some serious damage being done. We're going to move Nub into the team. I switched Nub in, obviously because we're facing an electric type gym. I felt comfortable with that. I also felt comfortable with the fact that, hey, if we needed to sack somebody off, Nub's our go-to. Nub's the go-to. So we're moving through the trainers in Surge's gym. Quick work of these guys. Just absolutely. Quick work. And that's what we like to do. That's how we like to do it. Now, we're moving through here. We were able to pick up the Dugtrio with the XP. It was solid. Magnitude 5. Magnitude 7. But then you see a Chinchu. You're like, Surge, well, I don't remember the last time I ever watched anybody battle you and saw a water type. Now, yes, it's water and electric, but still, they put in some seriously good coverage in these gym leaders. You have to be careful. You have to be prepared. Look at Chime. 10 health. You cannot use items, people. I don't think you all realize how tough that can be with a level cap, so there's no grinding. Okay? We just lost Plume. Don't forget, Plume was our big brain strat with the Leech Seed. Okay? Gone with the wind. That one hit home for sure. Okay, we hit the freeze. That's what we like to do, but no potions and no potions, no items in general during battle, and then level caps. So you can't even like over level to like 40 and just sweep, because that's part of the advanced Nuzlocke, and it makes it tough. It makes it really tough. This Raichu does not want to go down. It knows freaking Surf. What in the world? Okay, Manectric comes out. We already lost Plume. Chime's half dead. Okay, Chidori's taking some damage. We can't kill the Manectric. We lose Nub. Okay, so we lost somebody we were kind of prepared to lose, but still didn't want to lose because they were an absolute gangster. And then Plume, we lost, our big brain strat Leech Seed Pokemon. Lost that too. Barely even got to use it as Breloom. Almost lost Kisame. Almost lost Chime. But we're able to pick up the third gym with some serious casualties and some serious damage. I mean, look at that. We couldn't throw out Gyarados. That would have been a nightmare. So we lose another one. And we lose another one as well. This hurts. We're 3 gyms in, 5 Pokemon down. Do I think it could be worse? Yeah. Honestly, I think we could have lost the run already by this point. So we're going to throw in Swablu again and Meowth. Meowth I threw in because I needed Cut. And I actually wouldn't mind using Swablu and then eventually Altaria. So we're going to move through these trainers here, head towards Rock Tunnel. Again, just a lot of beating these trainers. So in this patch of grass, I'm actually able to get an encounter, not too able to pick it up. Right here, you grab a Leaf Stone, you talk to her, she gives you a Bulbasaur. Definitely want to talk to these people. She gives you the Soothe Bell if you picked up a Zubat, work towards a Crobat. This guy that's tweaking out gives you a Charmander. Definitely going to want to hit on him. So we're in Rock Tunnel, and we find a Beldum. This was like Clutch City. This was Clutch City, baby. That's what we're talking about. We put it to sleep, throw a Great Ball or a regular Pokeball, I don't know, and we were able to catch it. Picking up Beldum, dropping Meowth off, and saying, hey, how you doing? We'll catch you on the flippy floppy. Okay? Organize the box a little bit for that OCD in me. There's also some Larvitar action in the Rock Tunnel. This guy will teach you Rock Slide. Another portion of this Advanced Nuzlocke that I think I forgot to mention, you can't use any TMs. I can't teach any Pokemon a TM. I can only teach them HMs, and obviously only when needed. Did you see that? Did you see that? Were you watching or were you watching me? You might need to rewind it because that just went into a struggle with Matang with 1 HP left. Coming back to the TMs. Can use them. That guy, though, would teach your Pokemon Rock Slide. I let that slide by because technically I didn't teach it to them. They taught it to them. So we're moving through. Electabuzz is learning Fire Punch. It's intense. We're starting to get to some, mid-range levels, but we're still facing some serious problems even in Rock Tunnel. Matang almost died as soon as I evolved it from the Beldum. That would have been horrific for my sanity. We make it out of Rock Tunnel. We can get an encounter here. We do. It's in Ekans. We catch it. Not on the team yet. Baltoy, down. Doing some more trainers, down. We need all the XP we can get. Our team is all over the place from like 32 to 24. And we have some serious even playing field to do to get everybody up to the same speed. Chidori's poisoned. Gets poisoned all the time. This guy like attracts poison. Cloud and Waver. Go into a double team battle, able to sweep that. Curlia evolves into Gardevoir. That was big. You got to watch out for coffins, man. That's all I got to say, man. You got to watch out for coffins. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you this. And let me tell you that. That one burned. That one burned bad. I thought I got caught in the explosion. That's how bad it was. We throw not to in. This guy, Boltorp, said, we got to get out of here, man. We gotta do something. Throw out Mountain. Said, you know what? Let's throw out Kisame. Let's make something happen here. Mudshot. See you later. Kisame. Ready to rock roll. Boom! What did I tell you? What did I tell you, Sully? What did I tell you about coffins? You gotta watch out for coffins. We lose Swablu. We lose Marshtomp. Both to a coffin using self-destruct and or explosion. I didn't read it. All I know is when you see coughing, run. When you see coughing, run. Do not engage with the coughing. Sure enough, that happens. That was a tough loss. Pick up an Eevee. That was a tough loss. Pick up some tea. Losing Swablu. It was even tougher losing Marshtomp. We throw Charmanderin, Keanu, as I like to call it. That's the end of it. This is where we gotta pause it. Like, so much has happened already. My mental sanity's just out of whack rewatching this. Going through this was horrendous. Those back-to-back losses, but it still is a challenge nonetheless. Team, we need to get everybody up to, I believe, level 34 for the 4th gym. We are going to be picking this up in the next episode. So I hope you all enjoyed watching this. Part 2 gets even more intense, and I hope you will stick around for it, as I think this entire thing took me way too long to not only do but also edit. So definitely hit that thumbs up button for that. But it was a lot of fun. It still is really intense. We're almost at the 4th gym, so there's a lot to still see and a lot of pain in my future. With that being said, my social media links are down in the description below. Be sure to check those out. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch y'all in the next episode.